You know, our industry is one where there's not a lot of barriers to entry, and so there's always going to be moving companies. There were moving companies and hauling companies before us. There will be moving companies and hauling companies after us. The thing that you have to watch out for is if people are trying to kind of ride the coattails of your brand by causing confusion. And what I mean by that is if somebody went out and started McDowell's, McDonald's wouldn't allow that because it's confusingly similar, and it's benefiting from the goodwill that McDonald's has developed over the years. So if somebody goes out and starts College Hunks removing junk instead of, you know, as a copycat to College Hunks hauling junk, well, we have a trademark that's registered and protected, and we have an obligation to go out and protect that trademark, and we have and will and have an obligation to our franchisees, to ourselves, to go do that, and we're legally protected to do so because it's trademark infringement if somebody has a confusingly similar name or business to you. So we do pursue those. We have to spend money on attorneys to go after them, but if we didn't, then you would see a lot more confusing brands out there, and you know, that's not something that we can allow or permit. So that goes for College Hunks hauling junk, College Hunks moving, our toll-free number, and all of the taglines that we use. If somebody, you know, has another moving company or a hauling company, that's not really a copycat business because, you know, we didn't invent junk removal, we didn't invent moving. So as long as they're not copying trade secrets or best practices or branding that we have protected, there's nothing to really worry about there. Now, if you're in an industry or if you're coming up with something that's completely innovative and somebody tries to copycat you right away, that's a tough challenge. You know, if let's say you have an invention and you've got a patent and somebody copies that patent, well, you better have some money and some legal firepower to go out and try to protect that patent. And it's a challenge. I've heard a lot of examples where inventors have invented a product and then a large company like a Procter & Gamble, which has a ton of money, goes out and copies the product right away, and that small entrepreneur, that small business owner, can't go protect that product for themselves. So you know, you've got to, I guess, if you have any sort of trade secrets or innovative patents, you got to be careful as far as how early you let that into public knowledge, and you got to know that you're going to have a certain amount of runway before somebody tries to copy what you've done to make it successful.